Building Credit Part 3. We are covering all of the major popular fintech credit building apps and products out there, what to do, what not to do. Are they really worth it? We're going to be reviewing all of those. So make sure to watch part 1 and part 2. Part 3, we're going to be starting off with Lockbox. Now, this is one of those that I simply would not recommend because I just don't know how much longer they're going to be around. Now, they used to be one of those that was like a secured savings loan. It was building credit off of your savings and it would report to the credit bureaus. But Lockbox is starting to not become available in every state. Now, the way that they used to work is that you would save and then you could build and then you could unlock the savings. Now, in my opinion, there's much better applications out there, and I just don't like it when apps start saying that they're not available in every state. It's definitely not a good look, and that's kind of the downside that you really have to be aware of when it comes to a lot of these fintech credit building apps, especially the brand new ones, because you just don't know how long they're going to be around for. So you want to be strategic, and again, quality over quantity. You want to select better financial trade lines to add to your credit report. You don't want to be adding and just clogging up your credit with all of these, credit trade lines that banks and financial institutions just can't simply relate to, right? They're like, yeah, that's great that you had a subscription from Netflix on your credit report. Yeah, that's great that you had a savings account for $50 on your credit report. But, where are you showing that you can manage higher amounts, right? And where are you showing that you can continue to pay on time for, 1 to 2 years, right? Without being late. And I would hate for someone to sign up for an account like this and then get a late payment. It is the most damaging, and we just can't take those risks. So I would say Lockbox, it would be a no-go for anyone that I spoke to, just because I just don't know how much longer it's going to be around. Next up, we have 𝒂𝒂𝒊𝒕, another fintech company, no impact to your credit, reports to the credit bureaus, and very simple to use. 𝒂𝒂𝒊 actually reports to all 3 major credit bureaus, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, and Innovis. So Innovis is actually one of the essentially 4th credit bureaus, if you will. They're a major data reporting company out there. And, that's exactly what TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian are data companies. So yes, this data will be reported and it's going to help you build up credit. You want to keep it for a minimum of 12 months. The longer the better. But with most of these type of accounts, you're going to have that monthly fee that's associated. Now, the way that the 𝒂𝒂𝒊 account works is basically you're going to pay $10 a month over 24 months to essentially build credit. Like I said, the minimum that you really want to do with any of these accounts is 12, but you really want to focus on 24 months because that's where you're going to see the most benefit, because you're showing your ability to pay on time long term. Now, the unique thing with 𝒂𝒂𝒊 is this is actually meant for long term. So if you don't want to continue for 24 months, don't sign up with them, because there's only like a 30-day period for you to actually cancel. Other than that, you're going to commit to that 24-month period and essentially be paying $10, but there are no other fees associated with that. And the cool thing right here is you're going to grow your worth. You can actually get personal loan growth tools, and you'll get 24 months of ID monitoring, and you can actually earn cash rewards up to $1,200, to actually $1,225, or 1% on eligible loan offers. So there are some unique tools with 𝒂𝒂𝒊, and you're also going to be able to kind of earn some rewards by referring other people. So if you like 𝒂𝒂𝒊 and you're a customer of 𝒂𝒂𝒊, you can actually refer your friends and family and make some pretty good money doing so. A lot of these programs offer referral programs, aka affiliate programs. So it offers you the ability to not only build credit, but but refer them out to other people so you can actually make a little bit of money. SoFi is one of my favorite places because they have some of the best personal loans out there for people that have not so much great personal credit. Now, everything that is real funding, meaning you're actually going to get a lump sum of money, is going to require a personal credit check. So with SoFi, they offer many different features. I love SoFi. I'm a huge fan of it. And they have a bank account. They have loans. They have a lot of credit building programs. They offer referrals. So if you sign up for a checking account with them, you can actually use your link to refer out to other people and make a pretty good amount of money doing so. So one of the cool things that they have, look at all this opportunity here, right? This is exactly the type of company that you want to be building a relationship with, because say you start with a bank account with them, you start with, some sort of credit builder program. They have every type of program out there that you would need, from personal loans, weddings, mortgages. They have business solutions, equipment financing, startup loans. They have high yield savings accounts. I mean, they have everything out here. They have credit cards, okay? But, and if you're a doctor or a lawyer, they have a lot of different loans and financing that they can provide you with. That's one of the reasons why I love SoFi so much, is because there is a lot of room for opportunity. Say you're just building, you can easily get whatever you need from them in the future. And that's exactly what we're looking for when we're investing in a credit building program. But initially, you can use the funds that you get from them to create other trade lines on your credit profile. You can essentially get a personal loan from them. They have so many different products, but they also offer, some, credit building products as well. Here are some of the member benefits of SoFi. The referral program is by far one of my favorites, and I'm not even, an advocate for them or an affiliate with them. I just love SoFi because they have so much opportunity for people here. They have so many different types of loans. So if you are someone that has, a little bit of debt, you can get a personal loan from SoFi. They usually use Experian, but they report to all 3 credit bureaus. Sometimes it's a soft pull, sometimes it's a hard pull from Experian. I've helped many people get loans with SoFi, so if you need help, reach out and I can definitely help you get there. If you don't qualify right away, we can work towards it and make it happen for you. But SoFi is a great opportunity. Look at all of that opportunity right there. They do personal loans. The highest that I have gotten someone is $100,000 with SoFi. So think about it. If you got $100,000 with SoFi, that's so much opportunity that you can do. You can take that $100,000 and take it over to a credit union and do a secured savings loan with that and create another $100,000 trade line. And you can pay that secured savings loan down 80-90% after a billing cycle. And voila, you've created another primary trade line for yourself. So there's a lot of building that you can do, but when we get these loans, we want to definitely leverage them for the best fit for us. If that means paying off credit cards so our credit score goes up, perfect, because loans and installment type of accounts like personal loans or home improvement loans or wedding loans or whatever, these are not going to affect our credit utilization. They are accounted in the debt to income ratio, right? So if you're planning to buy a home, you don't want to fill your credit up with a bunch of debt, right? If you do, you want to make sure this is zeroed out before you go and apply for more debt like a home, right? But while you're building, it's okay. You can hold some debt on your credit. You can use that debt to leverage to build more credit. There's so much that you can do. If you want to learn more, book a one-on-one call and we can certainly go over some of your goals and make sure that you're leveraging it to the best of your ability. Now, here's kind of a topic off subject, but Array is actually a really cool company because they can offer someone the ability to offer credit products to their customers and to offer credit reporting to their customers. If you are a business owner and you want to partner or you want to start your own credit reporting, you want to report, data to the credit bureaus, you want to partner with a company like Array. Look at all these products that they offer. They offer data furnishing, they offer credit building, loans, and rent. So they offer the opportunity to help your customers build credit through rent and through loans. Okay. So they are a very cool product, not necessarily something that you would want to use just to build credit, but if you're a business owner, very cool company. I kind of have found them in my searches and I wanted to kind of share that with you guys. Bridget, hello. Bridget is another credit builder program that helps you, and basically you're going to save $1 a month to help build credit. No credit approval, no interest or upfront deposit, very small investment that a lot of people can manage every single month. So I do like this app for the simplicity of it and the affordability of it, that you can, select very low amounts and you're going to build credit to all 3 credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. So that's why I really like it. There's no hard credit pull to apply, and they are going to help you build credit with all of these credit bureaus. Now, the downside is it's not a super high amount. So if your goal is to get higher funding, then might not be the best option for you. Best probably book a call and see what the best recourse or plan for you would be, because everyone might be different, right? As far as what their goals are and what, is best for them, because we want to focus on quality primary trade lines, not necessary quantity, right? But great option for someone that's kind of just starting out. Teens are welcome to Bridget. Definitely check them out. Tommo, very cool. Tommo's a fintech company. They are a credit card company. They are actually non-secured. So this is one of the companies that I used when I was first building credit. Right now, they've actually introduced Tommo Boost. So you can get up to a $30,000 primary trade line with Tommo, and it will help you build credit with no credit check. That's the thing that I love about a lot of these fintech companies, is there's no hard credit pull when it comes. Now, they only report to Equifax and Experian. So right now they are not reporting to TransUnion. So if you are, planning on going to a bank that pulls TransUnion like Navy Federal, this might not be the best for you, but they have a couple different plans that they offer. And right now there is a monthly plan you can see right here, and there is the 1-year plan. So you can see that you can get for $129 a month, you can do the $30,000 credit line. It'll be 24 months of bill tracking. You can also get a business credit card with their new plan there. And it says right here, it reports to all major bureau support. Now, no hard credit pulls. I still don't think it's going to report to TransUnion, because I actually have the Tommo card and I remember that it only reported to 2 of the bureaus. Now there's 2 other plans here, the premium plan, which is a $10,000 line of credit. And then there's the starter plan for $14.99, which is a $1,000 line of credit. Now, those are the Tommo Boost. There's also the Tommo card, and the Tommo credit card is going to be based off of your banking. So it connects to your bank account. It's best to apply for Tommo when your bank account is at the highest that it possibly can be, because that's going to determine your credit limit. And, the Tommo card is not necessarily a great card to use, but rather just to have as decoration on your credit report, because that's what we're doing right now. We're decorating our credit report with comparable credit, and this is a great comparable credit trade line that you can add. And I would probably go after the credit card unless you need to add some higher limits and you can, comfortably afford to invest in these type of plans that would be of a higher value. $30,000 credit line is never going to come cheap, but it's something you want to make sure that you can comfortably afford, because you don't want to take on too much and then mess around and get a late payment on one of these accounts. Okay, guys? And I always tell you, if you knew better, you would do better. And that's why I'm here. And it's so important for you to watch the entire video, soak this game up, listen to it twice. Make sure to give me a huge thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and let me know if you found value in this video. This was part 3 of the Credit Builder series. We're going to continue on to part 4 in the next video. Make sure to come back for that and watch the next video coming up next in one of these corners here. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.